Who am I? What have I done? Why do I deserve to stand on that stage and speak about pivoting, about excellence, about success? And in that moment, I had to call myself to order, because I used the language that should never ever be a part of my life. Who am I not to be? Who am I not to be? I stand here firmly. I stand as one, but I come as 10,000. Because I know that for as long as I step into my power, for as long as I dare greatly, for as long as I'm in the arena, even the harshest critic stands no chance with me. Even the harshest critic. Because what I have been through, the stripes that I have earned, have allowed me and continue to allow me to be able to step into spaces, to stand under a light and command that I too am worthy. I too am worthy. I cannot believe that the girl who quit at UCT, the girl who had to go and put her family together at Guamash and let them know that we are now pivoting, I'm not sure what it looks like, but give me a moment, is the same woman who continues to fight, who continues to lay one brick at a time, and who can be able to sit back and say, I left my country when everybody was like, don't do it. At the pinnacle of my career, being the it girl when there's an it girl era. You don't have to audition for anything, Nomzama.
Yes, come on.
You don't have to ask for anything. Everyone is laying things at your feet. That same girl was able to say, I have conquered this mountain. Let me go seek the higher mountain now. And I did that with the utmost humility, because where I go now is not a place that knows who I am. It is a place where I get to sit in the waiting room and wait for my number or my name to be called. It is a place where I have anonymity, but I have the power to start again. Because my life belongs to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because my vision is my own. The pedestal that you have put me on is one that you built, not me. Starting again on foreign ground, foreign turf, speaking with a foreign accent. And you get asked the question, so why are you here? Because I'm here. Because I'm here to take the leap. And it speaks about the challenges. How do you challenge yourself for the next? How do you challenge yourself for the higher mountain? How do you stay unafraid? And even when fear creeps in, how do you move past it? I stayed in America for 5 months, and I thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to stay one more day. I have my people love me. I don't have to suffer like this. I cannot hear another no. Ego. Isn't it strange how entitled we are? How we don't take rejection as a learning curve? How we take rejection as though it's a stump or a stab to our ego, and we'd rather settle for something that's much easier. And I stayed for one more day because chutzpah. And that one more day, that one more brick that I laid, paid off. I got the yes. I got the yes that affirmed that I was on the right journey. But in true form, I've always been proudly South African. You to be proudly South African is because I know and I believe it, that we have way too much to offer. We have way too much depth. We are way too smart, way too talented. And there is no glory in wanting to water other pastures instead of watering our own. Shaka Ilembe was a multi-million rand dollar production, for those who speak of it in that manner. But the lens in which I see it is the 10,000 jobs that were created because I chose to step forward. Because I chose to collaborate across. I looked across the people who I knew had the skills, who I knew shared the same vision, who I knew were just as passionate about who we are as a people. And that's who I wanted to collaborate with. So as you continue on your journey, in your life journey, in your entrepreneurial journey, think about who you're collaborating with. Think about the lens in which you see your life. Think about the language in which you speak about and towards yourself and towards your business and towards your life. Is it a language of progress, or is it a language of seeking perfection? Because if it is the latter, it's going to take you much longer. But if it is the former, you learn better, you learn quicker, and you do better. One of my favorite things that I always go back to, besides staying foolish and staying hungry, was when Matthew McConaughey won his Oscar. And he got up on stage and they asked him, and he started his speech and he thanked his wife and thanked his family. And he said, there are three things that I live by. One is who I look up to. The second is who I look forward to. And the third is who I continue to look ahead to. He said, I look up to God because I know that nothing that has happened in my life has been of my own doing. There has to be a higher power that has orchestrated all of this. What he looked forward to? His family, because his family grounds him. Because those are the people that remind him of who he is. And then he said the third thing. He said a man came to him when he was 13 years old and asked him, who do you want to be when you grow up? Or what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, I want to be me in 10 years' time. Okay. He said, in 10 years, that man found him. And he said, okay, who's your hero now? And he asked him if he was his own hero. He said, maybe in 10 years' time. Are you your hero now? He said, no. So he said, every single moment, every single second, every single minute, he is constantly chasing himself. And that gives him the pursuit. So I hope that we never, ever settle. I hope that we know that the power of success is in the pursuit. That it is not about the goal, that it's always about the journey. Tonight I wear a dress by Tebe Makuku. I was intentional about wearing this dress because if there's anything that we can be able to learn from that incredible, incredible human, is the power of relentless pursuit and staying true to who you are and being uncompromising in your vision, even when you are placed in spaces that are not of South Africa. Tonight, I also want to share that I'm a homeowner. And not because I just purchased my home, no. I purchased it many years ago. But it's a full circle moment. Because the bank